Hey everyone, in this video, we'll be going over the brand new module in Virtual Mix Rack, FG-36A. This new module is a faithful emulation of the legendary vintage exciter from the 1960s that adds shimmer and sparkle to whatever source you place it on. FG-36A has an incredibly simple workflow with two main knobs to tweak, the intensity and the output. We can also bypass the module by clicking on the button here. Let's take a listen to this track, and then we'll dive a bit deeper into what parts we used FG-36A on. The first place we added FG-36A is this intro hi-hat loop. It added just the right amount of high-end shimmer and color to this sound to really open it up. I decided to add FG-36A to this drum bus. I felt like for this song, there needed to be just a little bit of extra excitement to the overall drums. Let's take another listen to this in action. Adding FG-36A to this drum bus really made all the difference. We can hear that the drums come to life and seem to have the energy that it was missing. Finally, let's take a listen to this synth group, where we added FG-36A to really bring out the top end of all of these synths. FG-36A helps boost this entire synth bus and take it to the next level. There's definitely a sweet spot when using this module. What works for me is to add the intensity until I can audibly hear the difference, and then dial it back to taste depending on the source. Let's take a listen to this rock session, and then we'll go into how I used FG-36A to enhance some of the elements.
What year is this? You installed a golden arrow. So glad you found your senses. She said she did start to wonder.
The first thing I added FG-36A to was this bass bus. I really liked how the original tone of this bass sounded, but it felt like there was some high-end air that was lacking. Let's take a listen to this with and without FG-36A and see what it does to the sound. With FG-36A enabled, this bass gets a bit of lift. We add some air to the top end, which also helps it poke through the mix. FG-36A also sounds great on guitars. Let's take a listen to it on this lead guitar bus. For this lead guitar part, FG-36A really added that bit of high-end distortion that I felt was missing. In context with the rhythm guitars, it really helps it stick out. FG-36A can also add just the right amount of excitement to your overall mix. Let's take a listen to the whole track with this module on the mix bus.
She said she did start to wonder. Oh, you're so damn creative.
Adding this module to the mix bus adds a lot of life to the track. Just be sure not to add too much to the mix. A little goes a long way. That's FG-36A, the new exciter module in Virtual Mix Rack. We can't wait to hear all the ways you use this in your productions. And with that, happy mixing. FG-36A is available in the Slate Digital All Access Pass, which includes dozens of award-winning plugins, the Anna2 Ultra Bundle, thousands of royalty-free samples, masterclasses, demo sessions, and mix templates, all starting at just $9.99 per month.